clients are demanding more for less from lawyers. Clients want lawyers to have specialist knowledge. Over and above your specialist knowledge, they want you to have industry experience and business acumen. In particular, they want you to understand their industries, their challenges, their concerns, and then be able to interpret in the context of the law what they should be doing and assisting them to understand this so that they can formulate their business strategies and they can think ahead as well. And they also are looking for lawyers with deep regional expertise. It's not just going to come to you if you sit there. You have to search it out. You have to look and see what's new and happening on that horizon, pursue those opportunities, take the initiative to talk to people in that space, and really develop deep knowledge of that area. That's what I mean by you have to start carving out your future path even from an early stage. And you should also start thinking about opportunities to develop regional knowledge. Well, you're from the UK, so many of you will be familiar with UK and London. How familiar are you with Vietnam, with Laos, with Thailand, with Indonesia, with Malaysia? These are our neighboring countries. These are countries in which the growth is going to be taking place. If you want to be able to advise on law which follows business, and if business is taking place in the region, you're not going to be able to do it effectively unless you know the region as well. So for be enough. You should, at the early stage, start thinking about what area of specialization you want to do. And if you say that in 5 or 10 years, I want to be the top lawyer in information technology, then from an early stage you should start seeking out the opportunities to acquire the expertise on that. If you didn't get a place for your training contract, what happened? But you must understand that it's a function of demand and supply. And if somebody is to take you on, they look to see which applicant has got something different. Which is the applicant that has got a value proposition that is more than what the other one has. So one of the things that you might want to consider if you're not able to secure a training contract immediately is working in the industry to give you an understanding of how it operates, to get the network of contacts, and hopefully some regional exposure. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't take up law. I am saying that if you're not able to get a training contract immediately, get some experience in the industry that you think you might want to specialize in. And if you really like it, you can choose to stay in that industry. You might want to go in-house, you might want to do something else. But you also then are in a position where you can come back and say, I want to do a training contract, and unlike all the others, I have experience in this industry. I know the people who are in this industry. I know how this industry is playing out, and I can bring this knowledge and this added value to the table. Sure. And you must look at what the future needs and what the future demands, and it demands those things which I told you about: specialist knowledge, regional knowledge, industry knowledge, and that ability to know who is operating in a particular industry space. So if you can get those under your belt, that's going to put you in a much better position to secure a training contract.